So, you guys got in last night, right?
Yes. Yesterday
morning.
afternoon, actually.
Yeah.
So, were you watching the election results in Canada?
No, I just
No, actually,
called some people back in the States, and I just was like, what's going on?
I was texting my mom. I was like, so, how's it going?
Right.
Yeah.
That.
It gets a little extensive, right, to sit there for like 6 hours, because nothing happens
Yeah.
until the end, right?
Yeah, and I was trying to figure it out, like, on my own on the internet, and it wasn't working because I would see things, like, hours before it was over, and I was getting confused because it was like, congratulations to this person.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like, wait,
it was-
is it over or no? But, yep, that's pretty much all I was doing.
What is life on the road like? And is this your first experience, I think, on tour, right?
I did another tour, but it was different. It was with, like, a convention, and I flew out every city, so it was like that. And, this is totally different. It's amazing that, like, it's been really fun. We all get along, luckily, and the bus has been so cool. And
It's kind of challenging though, like plus like all the suitcases and like
yeah.
figuring out what you're gonna need, when you're gonna need it, when you can't get to things. And
Yeah, he's like,
it's-
we're leaving. We're like, wait, no, we have to go
Don't
check
leave.
everything,
Right.
make sure we have it. It's been a
I've
challenge.
lost a lot of things already.
Yeah.
Do you get a chance to like see each city? Because I feel like the tour schedule is so rigorous, right? That, you know, unless you have an off day, it's basically like dance and go, right?
It depends.
Mhm.
Like, we had a day off here, and that's when we get to go see the city, and pretty much just we have a day and we do whatever we want. But we've had a few shows where
It's
we
just like
we
you
get
there
there.
in the morning,
straight
and
to
show
the
at
venue.
night. It's pretty
It's hard. Mm-hmm.
straightforward.
There were a lot of format changes on the show this year with the, you know, one episode a week, not finding out who was eliminated until the week before. What was that like dealing with as a dancer on the show?
To be honest, I didn't like it as much as watching the like previous seasons and watching it. I just feel like we didn't have an opportunity to really enjoy the show. Every single performance night was an elimination night. So there was never like, let's go out there, let's just dance, let's have fun,
there
worry about it
wasn't
later.
Like you can't be excited because you're like dreading it at the same time.
Yeah, because we knew at the end of the show somebody was going home. So it was, I mean, I don't know. I didn't like it, to be honest. I didn't think it was a good idea. But, I mean, budgets, whatever. I don't know the reasoning, but it just, you know.
You look like you loved it.
I didn't. I did not love it.
No.
It was just kind of like you said, you couldn't enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I don't know because I don't know what it was like past seasons, but I just know that it was hard for us because we couldn't be happy that we had made it through, like, or a show because somebody was already eliminated.
Yeah.
And it was just sad, kind of.
And I want to talk a little bit about the judges. What did you think about the judges? Do you feel like they know, you know, the technical stuff as well as like you do? Obviously they do, you know, but I just wanted to sort of get some commentary on how you felt about Nigel and Mary and whoever the guest was.
I definitely feel like they know what they're talking about. They definitely are adequate, you know, judges. They can give us corrections. They can give us advice. I mean, depending on the guest judge, we had a few, I don't know, a couple guest judges that I was like, do you really have any idea what you're saying at all?
Yeah.
But, it's cool because it's still fun to meet them and they love to do it, you know what I mean, regardless of if they know exactly what they're saying or what to do and if they're being scripted. But like, you know what I mean? But like, it's really cool. But as far as the main judges, like when Nigel, Mary, or if one of the guest judges happens to be like, you know, Tice or one of the choreographers or something like that, then it's really cool too because all of them up there, the whole panel has really insightful stuff to say.
Yeah, and they've been doing it for so long that it's like they know exactly what people want to see, what people want to hear, and
Exactly.
Who was your favorite like celebrity judge?
Shoot.
I really liked Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah, she was fun to meet. She was really cool.
I always wanted to meet her.
Yeah, me too.
I like Christina Applegate just because she makes it sound
Oh,
like
yeah,
that whatever
she's
dance it
really
is,
good.
like she's like literally gonna cry no matter what the dance is.
Yeah, that and she was really knowledgeable, so it
Yeah.
was really cool to have her on the show too. So yeah, I would say both of them. It was cool.
And finally, why should people see the tour?
All reasons. I mean, the show or this tour has numbers that you know you saw on the show that you're looking forward to seeing again, and has other numbers that have been changed a little bit, tweaked, and it has, I think, everything you want plus more. So, and the way that Mandy Moore did it this year, because she put together the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
She really did it in a cool way. It's kind of put together as a film, like a movie, and
It's a
awesome.
lot of dance. It's not a lot of like speaking and like telling.
Yeah.
It tells a story just through dance, so it's like almost a company feel. It's really good.
Yeah, and I've only seen a couple people say we wanted to hear you talking more, but I personally think, and I know the rest of the cast we like the way it's set up more. It's more professional. It's a show.
I think, well, in previous tours, I felt like there was too much talking, which would interrupt the flow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think she had a really good idea to just make it one steady thing, and I think it turned out great, and I think everybody's going to love it. So
that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Sorry. I love you.